Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are, just harvesting our sugar beets, and we got a little bit left in our harvester here, but I have run into a slight problem. So I've been building up our stockpile here, waiting for the next great demand, and I can't seem. Oh, there it is. Um. Okay, now I kind of look like a dumbass. I was doing this before and I couldn't get it to unload. I couldn't get that little tipper icon to show up. So now you guys see that we have a huge 177,000 units of sugar beet here, just waiting. And we're actually going to have a little bit more than that, because we still have a bit in our harvester here. So yeah, I gotta look like a dumbass now, because like I say, I was trying that earlier and I couldn't get it to show that little tipper symbol, and I thought, uh-oh, our silo is full and we're gonna have to do something else. But there it is. So I will wait for our next great demand again, I guess, now that crisis is averted. So I'll see you again in a little bit, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm having another what the F moments. So we got this cell on the cramped big body, and I've been thinking about getting another one, so it'd be really good to get it now, right? Well, we have $27,770. See, $27,770. And if we look in here, this trailer is selling for $25,372. But buying it is grayed out. What the F? I don't get it. I'm gonna try one thing real quick here, see if we can like go over to the store and buy it or something, if that's like an unknown condition of buying something on sale or something. But if that's not the case, then I'm pretty sure that I've somehow once again shown that this game is broken. Or I'm just having issues with it, one of the two. Yeah, there's big cell on for the clone. I'm not sure if the trailer we're trying to get is a clone vehicle, but regardless, we should have enough money to buy that. Now I've F'd, can't we? I have 27,767. It's asking for 25,372. What the F? I'm gonna go see if we can sell a little bit of sugar beet. Make this work. Actually, you know what? Never mind that. I'm going to save it I'm going to restart it and see if we can make it work. So I'll be back in just a second. So here we are again. Yeah, when we still can't buy it. Anybody got any clues, suggestions? Anybody know what the hell? Why in the world we with 27,000 can't buy something that costs 25,000? My guess is, if I were to take a guess, is that for whatever effed up reason, game can't actually distinguish that it's on sale, and the price of it is less. So if we add like 15% to that 25,000 it's asking for, that's what, like 29,000? And it's like, well, you don't have that much. And then once you actually click purchase, it'll go through and calculate, oh hey, this trailer's that. But I mean that's just a wild guess. That's totally preposterous sounding, but that'd be my guess as to what the F is going on. Anyway. Yeah. So we're just waiting for more sugar beets to grow and to be harvested and whatnot. So I believe now I will see you in the next sugar beet great demands. So see you in a second, guys. Okay guys, so just to find out here, I grabbed some of our sugar beets, raised our dollars to just over 30,000, and guess what? It'll let us buy it now. Now the interesting thing to find out is if we'll have about $5,000 left, and we do. So I guess you gotta raise it above the regular price, and then when you click on it, it'll calculate out the sell and say, hey. So quite an interesting little deal there, but that's what it's doing for you, for those of you guys that, you know, that haven't played it yet, and you're like, oh, okay, or those that maybe of you who have, and you're like, yeah, I had that same problem. Look, I don't get it. That's what's going on. So now we can go back and pick up our other trailer, and we actually have our employee out there harvesting sugar beets as we speak. So we'll go out, empty him, continue on with our farm. So there we go. Both of our trailers hooked up now. We'll bring him down here and wait for him to come back to us. And he should be able to come back. going for us. And now that both of our trailers are full, and this is really the best method I've been able to think of for doing this. So just unattach the rearmost one. And then we just bring this trailer around here like this. And empty it. And I'm pretty sure our pile is quick growing. We can drop that trailer off. Come around and hook up this trailer. Yeah, numbers are still growing, so now we have over 200,000 sugar beets stored. And then what we can do is just bring this trailer reconnect them. one more pass that way. Or maybe not. Should be enough to see him back. Oh yeah. Definitely. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can do one more up down before it's almost full. Try to show some different views here while waiting. tray, 90% full. And that tree is always in the freaking way. We'll figure it out here in a second. Wish there was a way to remove that tree, folks. It's just in the wrong spot for this. Yeah, this is the best method I've been able to think of to properly handle the sugar beet harvest. I mean, right now we could definitely, just work with one and we'd be fine. But by the time we get, fields far away, unless we just sell it directly, we're going to have a hard time keeping up with it. We're going to transport our harvested sugar beets halfway across the map, to put in our silos. So, like I said, this is the best method I've been able to come up with for handling that. So, unless any of y'all got any better suggestions, and to the person that's going to suggest that we use some big white agro liner there we have, we can't use it. Much as I would like to, much as I thought we could, we can't use it because when we have a hired employee running the sugar beet harvester and we have that trailer, it don't work. It messes the beet harvester all up and it won't empty into it. The reason for that is, according to the game scripting, that agro liner is too tall for this harvester. So that's why we have to use these itty-bitty trailers. So, and 2 of them is just barely more than enough, by like 2,000 units, to empty this sugar beet harvester. And they're a solid unit. The other trailer you can use is one of the green trailers. But it has that dolly system in the middle, which makes it exponentially harder to back up. As you saw in my previous video. There we go, there's another sugar beet harvest. Actually, I want this harvest rear straight. So if I go like that, I think this will work. Up. That boom, that pipe has to be picked up in order to fold it. You can't fold it with the pipe back. And it has to be folded in order to fit in here, which is just where I store the harvester. I mean, you could store it in that shed there where I store the trailers, but that's just not where I've been storing it, so. I'm actually going to try something here. I'm going to see if I can be extremely talented. Back up both trailers. Probably not. But it's worth a try, right? Yeah, it's gonna be extremely difficult. I think I might eventually succeed. It's definitely not the best way to go about doing this, unless you're a far better backer than I am. There we go. Then what I believe we can do is we can cycle tool selection to the first trailer. Come in here. Drop them both off together like that. Trying to pick up our cultivator. always trying to overextend exactly how far this cultivator can reach. I mean, I have the biggest freaking cultivator there is, and I'm still trying to over-efficiently use it. And by therefore doing that, I'm actually under-efficiently using it. Yeah, we're putting up a lot of sugar beets, waiting for that great demand. And honestly, I still quite enjoy these sugar beets because, I mean, it is a new, a new crop type that I've never been able to work with before. But just, I don't know, there's something about the greenery of the crop and the residue it leaves after it's been harvested and the amount you get, the machinery is just, there's something about it, about this crop type that I really, really like. There's the field dog cultivator. Trailer's drifting sideways. bizarre thing. Oh, come on. Really? Are you serious right now? Wow. What the heck? Okay, that's interesting and new. Where's our cultivator should? Be that one right there. Okay. It looks like it might be done drifting sideways. See, Stockholm, this game's bugged too. Hey, I promise. Okay, it's not bugged as bad as some of the agricultural product put out, I understand. But, it's definitely not perfect. Uh-oh. Get him going. yeah, we're just, I mean, this is what I'm doing off string while I'm waiting for great demand, and I thought there might be a guy or two out there that, I don't know, might be bored silly and want to see it again, so here I'm showing the whole process again. It's not actually that bad. In college, sitting in a classroom, listening to the professor, you know, teach you wisdom and stuff. And you've got this automated work, you know, just doing its thing. Needs very little human assistance. Actually works out quite well. It's actually what I did in 2011 too. In 2009, I was back in the days of me being a truck driver, and while I'd pretend to patiently wait for them to unload my truck, I'd pop out Farming Simulator 2009 and throw in a few more hours. To those of you that have asked about me showing Farming Simulator 2009, I've looked and I can't seem to actually find that copy. And actually, when I installed this 2013, I uninstalled 2011. So I still have the disc and I know where the disc is on it, but I've uninstalled it to make room for the recording of 2013 here. So, I mean, I did, you know, a mini series of that game, but this one's gonna be our big main Farming Simulator video. And those of you that might ask about Agricultural Simulator, I know I attempted to play 2012 and it didn't go very far. My computer wasn't powerful enough, and I still have the same computer, and will have for some time yet. But yeah, I'm not gonna do Agricultural Simulator 2013. Not gonna do it. The computer's not powerful enough, and according to Stocko, the game is full of bugs, so I'm just gonna let him take full pride and glory in that endeavor. And I'll keep my efforts mainly concentrated here on Farming Simulator 2011. Or 20... No, this is 2013, my bad. Farming Simulator 2013. Sometimes forget what year we're working with. I'm like, this year. But, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that, but right back there in the lower right hand corner said I think it says Wooly is his name. I don't know, do you guys always get a little pop-up that someone's playing something and you don't even know who the frick it is, or why in the world it's showing you? Or, I mean, my thought is that it's a marketing thing for Steam. And like, well, if we show this little thing that, you know, somebody's playing this game, then we might conjure up, you know, people to play this, to look at the game, and maybe they'll buy it too and play it and whatnot. But it doesn't seem to really have any context to what you're playing. And all in all, I have to say, I just find it distracting. Just kind of distracting and annoying. But I don't know, maybe it's someone that I should know, but I don't have any Steam friends or Steam Cloud or Steam any of that nonsense. Basically, the only reason I have Steam at all is because they stopped buying, or they stopped selling most computer games at local computer hardware stores. Like, you go into Best Buy or Walmart or GameStop or wherever you might go, you pretty much can't get computer games anymore. So that is one of the big reasons that I turned to Steam. The other big reason is because I finally found their niche. You see, you order through Steam, and I personally haven't had any problem reinstalling any of my pre-ordered games. You know, games that I've ordered and for whatever reason I need to reinstall them. And the other thing is they're not on CDs. You can't scratch CDs you don't have. And I believe that might be why Steam was set up for computer gaming. But anyway, drilling on and on and on about my annoyances and pluses of Steam. And we're farming. Farming Simulator 2013. And our field is almost reseeded with sugar beets here. I don't know why yet, but at times I look at that icon and I want to say yams. Probably because, you know, Thanksgiving time and it's yams and whatnot. But yeah, sometimes I look at that and I'm like, yams we're planting, but no, it's sugar beets. I actually know sugar beets quite well because my grandfather, back in Germany, when he was still alive in Germany, used to, and this is before my time as well, used to work at a sugar beet refinery after the war, after the Third Reich. So yes, I'm German. Well, not me, but my grandparents were involved in the Third Reich. My grandfather was a Luftwaffe pilot, flew Messerschmitt Bf-109 in the Third Reich in the Luftwaffe. And my parents grew up in Hamburg, Germany, but they moved here to America, to Idaho, before I was born. So I'm an American-born citizen, but with strong ties still to Germany. So, a little bit of a history lesson about me and my heritage and whatnot. Actually, can't even remember, oh, sugar beets and working at refineries and whatnot, but yeah. So, little bit of sugar beet working in my background. on my grandfather's side. He used to work sugar beets. Potatoes, or wheat, barley, alfalfa. See, that's an interesting thing. Here in America, we don't plant grass like you do in this game and mow it and all that sort of stuff. I mean, we do, sort of, or at least where I'm around. You know, maybe in the southeast or the east or, you know, somewhere else they do grass like they do in the game. But in Idaho, you don't do grass like you do in this game. We have a similar substance called alfalfa. And that's what we do and work with, is alfalfa. And we have swathers for it. So we work with alfalfa, and it's what we feed to cows and make hay out of. And basically all the stuff you do in this game is just not like, I mean, in the game it looks like you're pretty much working with lawn grass, you know, stuff that you plant on your lawn, which I guess is all well and fine, but not what we use here. So, anyway, our fields are all ready again for harvesting. So, let's go over here, hook up our trailers again. Without running them over, how about? There we go. And, yeah. We're all ready for the next harvest. So, before you guys click off, want to ask you guys a special little favor from me. There's this other game that deals with financial management that I quite enjoy, and what I would like for you to do is to watch the add-on to this video. I'm just gonna add it on, but don't worry, it's just gonna be a little taste, like another 10-15 minute just little video that I'm gonna add on to the end of this one. And what I would like you guys to do is to comment whether yay or nay, whether you want to see more of this other game. So, I'm gonna attach that now, and like I say, if you'll please express your feelings in the comments, so whether you like it or don't like it. Do not worry, it will not subtract from Farming Simulator. It'd just be an addition to. So, without further ado, I'll introduce you to that game. Okay guys, I just tried to append Railroad Tycoon 3, like I said I was going to do, and Virtual Dub said, they're different formats or something or other, and it's not going to allow me to do it. So if you guys would please just take a look at it, tell me what you think, it'd be greatly appreciated. So, till next time guys, this is Night Angel Marine.